can't talk too long. I gotta poo.
I squeeze the gas till my clips is empty. Till my clips is empty. I squeeze the gas till my clips is empty.
Hi there. Welcome. This kind of piled up. Literally, there's a couple of things to go over, and one thing that I genuinely don't know, but is giant, and I will get to that last. First things first, Glenn sent a metric fuck ton of movies to be inputted to be submitted and put up for the raffle. I only grabbed a handful because this box under my lap here is quite large, but Glenn was nice enough to send a many Blu-rays to put up when we do the stream for Emily's Teeth. Here we have the Mark Wahlberg Planet of the Apes, the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, I gotta catch the glare here. Hitchcock Psycho. These are all brand new too. You really didn't have to do that, but it's appreciated. Neighbors. Breakfast Club, the 30th anniversary. I don't know what's different about that, because I've had a version before that. Paradise, I don't know anything, but that's Russell Brand. I know that much. I don't know anything about this movie. My favorite comedy of last year, Game Night, and this literally is only about a third, maybe even a quarter of the movies, and again they'll be up for the stream when we do the raffle. It'll work like a raffle. Donation goes towards live randomized readings where we'll be giving those movies away. What's up, Skulder? What's up, Hot Pockets Rock? I had the wrong glasses on. What's up, Manhammer? Have you seen the new and improved Hedgehog? I can't tell if that's a joke or not. What hedgehog? Is that a slang for something? New and improved hedgehog? Hello, Graham. How are you? What's up, Mark? So Glenn sent graciously a box full of Blu-rays that will be raffling that stuff off. A couple of other Blu-ray sets, a couple of collectibles in a live stream that will also double as an Ask Me Anything, Ask Us Anything. And yeah, proceeds going to Emily's dentist as me getting my meth tooth yanked out kind of made the process a little slower. It's not really a meth tooth. You'd be surprised what soda does to your teeth, and they tell you to brush for a reason, evidently. Oh, Sonic. No, did they release a new Sonic trailer? That makes all the sense in the world. Every time we do show business, some sort of news comes out the day after or that night. No, I haven't seen the new Sonic trailer. Maybe we'll if I can find it and whatever, maybe I'll do a live on the spot reaction. But the other piece, this is from good friend of the channel, admin, over on Movies That Move Me, Joseph, was nice enough to send this George Carlin set, which is the commemorative collection, and it basically has just anything that George Carlin has done for HBO. It has those, as well as other television appearances. Like they have CBS Talent Scouts from 1963, the Hollywood Palace in 66, the Jackie Gleason show in 69, a 1999 Comedy Store, 2006 Comedy and Magic Club, and the liner notes. There's this, and it just quick summaries of each of the specials. I think he did 11 or 12 HBO specials. They're all here, all on old school DVD, but here nonetheless. And I guess this is a giant poster. So the poster is a large version of this picture, which, if you know me, Carlin is everything, and Joseph was nice enough to have this sent out. This came when my tooth first was an issue. Not even when it was yanked. It was here before then. I forgot to mention it publicly. I did thank Joseph privately, but obviously, thank you. If you're a comedy fan, this is a must. It's everything Carlin has done. That's worthwhile. HBO stuff, On Location, George Carlin again, Carlin at Carnegie, Carlin on Campus, Playing with Your Head, What Am I Doing in New Jersey, which is one of the specials that really made me want to do stand-up. Doing It Again, Jamming in New York, Back in Town, George Carlin, 40 Years of Comedy, which I think is hosted by Jon Stewart. You Are All Diseased, Complaints and Grievances, Life is Worth Losing, and It's Bad for You. The big get here is there's an audio CD of his special that I think was recorded on September 10th, 2001. And the name of that special was I Kind of Like It. I Kind of Like It When a Lot of People Die. That was what his special was going to be. And obviously they couldn't release that special after 9/11. So it's an audio CD. They recorded it. It was it's a special that was a little edgy and had a really bad title for that time of everything. That time nobody was joking about anything unless you were Gilbert Gottfried. Life is Worth Losing on Blu-ray. Look at that. See, I didn't even notice that. It's Bad for You on Blu-ray. That's cool. See, so this is mostly DVD. Most of this stuff is shot on tape, so there's no way they're going to restore this to 4K, or maybe Blu-ray, but I don't think HBO is going to go out of their way. This is mostly a DVD set. But it's neat to see that there's a couple of Blu-rays in here. Personal favorites, George's best stuff, George on George, the real George Carlin, Too Hip for the Room, and Apartment 2C. Really, really impressive set. Some of the stuff I had like on my computer. I never had the proper sets. Like I think I had cassettes. I had cassettes of What Am I Doing in New Jersey back when I would listen to it in my old Toyota Celica. There's that, and I think it was titled something different, but he had a cassette that it was just his face with the parental advisory sticker on there. What's up, Slasher Media? New here, welcome. It actually looks really good. Oh yeah, I'll get to the hedgehog, the new and improved hedgehog. That's awesome. Love George Carlin. got also the DVD box with everything. Yeah, it literally is one-stop shop for George Carlin. You need not look further. There's stuff there that I haven't even heard of. It's neat that they have stuff from the 60s on there because he's a completely different comedian, pre hippy dippy weatherman, pre 1970s Al Sleet and all that stuff. He was like a straight edge, mainstream late night comedian that most of you may not recognize. So it'll be neat to see some of that footage. And like I said, the lost special from 9/10/2001. That'll be interesting to hear. Although CD, you know what? I don't even think this computer has a CD drive. I don't know what the... Oh, I guess I could put it on the DVD player and listen to it through the TV. Yeah, so there's that. Dude, seriously, I'm in the doctor's office. You need to plan better. I'm sorry. Sorry, Felix. What are you, me? Just left the doctor's office a bit ago. Yeah. It's one of those months. You got to go to the doctor's office or dentist. What's with guys named Todd? Yeah. The George Carlin used to open his bits with why is it that people who are something, I'm going to butcher it. He says people that are pro-choice are people that you wouldn't want to fuck to begin with, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing and fucking it up, but he would open with that on multiple specials. You know what they don't talk about anymore? Pussy farts. That's how he opened. So when I thought that was awesome and edgy, and when I was a little kid, teenager, first really seriously thinking about doing stand-up comedy, I thought, yeah, you know what? Grab the audience by the balls and say something edgy like that. And for the longest time, I would open my set with, "Do you know what sucks about having a big dick?" And I would just stare, and I would say, "Well, I'm asking." So I thought I was an edgelord because George Carlin, the man, would open up with something all big like that. What's up, Cecil? Live stream. What's up now? Yeah, no, I'm just doing an unboxing. My stepdad's name is Todd. Huge asshole. I was born in 1975. Pryor was one of the first stand-ups I saw. Pryor's awesome. That's another one you can't go wrong with. Amazon Prime has Bill Hicks. They have all his specials. It's a shame that Bill Hicks wasn't around longer, but Amazon Prime has a bunch of his specials. Another really talented, really smart comedian that that similar type, Carlin, Richard Pryor, some people would say Sam Kinison and Andrew Dice Clay and them. Sam Kinison and Andrew Dice Clay were funny. They were just, they cursed a lot, but they were different styles. George Carlin is takes you on a journey. It's not about the curses, even though he has a bit that is strictly focusing on words you can't say on television. Anyway, I digest. What's up, Beardy? CP. Oh, wait. All right, hold on. CP, I'll bet anything that 10 times out of 10, Nikki, Vinny, and Tony would beat the shit out of Todd, Kyle, and Tucker. I'm a huge George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Cheech and Chong fan. I want half. Half, that sounds like that's Eddie Murphy. Yeah, CP, why is it? Why are people who are pro-choice people you wouldn't want to fuck in the first place? Yes, that's what he opened with. But yes, Obviously, a lot of it I know by heart, but a lot of it, like I watched the interview with Jon Stewart. That was really cool. Something that I didn't even know about, which is odd because it was recorded in 1999, which is right about when I was really starting stand up. So it's just funny. So here we have this. I don't know if you can see it. This giant box, and this is the surprise. So I pre-cut it. I should have got the scissors, and now I have the scissors. Excuse me for being a bad live unboxer. All right. So first, there is a note. I don't think you wouldn't have expected me to read it. Yeah, I'm gonna guess and fuck it. I don't think there's anything private here. I hope not. Hey CP, I just wanted to say thanks for entertaining us. We really are lucky that two such funny people married. Excuse me, my glasses aren't. I just wanted to say thanks for entertaining us. We really are lucky that two such funny people married one another and get videos from it. Oh, that's sweet. This gift is a thank you and a request. I've noticed you've talked about not having enough money for this, and it seemed pretty interesting in picking this up. I'm sorry. You might have written this. My eyes are deceiving me. I've noticed you've talked about not having enough money for this and seemed pretty interested in picking this up. Can this be my Patreon request that you do vlog style? Although I prefer when you edit flashy stuff. Well, it can't be both. Vlog is not flashy. Videos on this set. Oh, a little bit of a secret. Some light shed. Can this be my Patreon request that you do vlog style, although I prefer when you edit flashy stuff, videos on this set? Maybe even have this be that Brit and Twit telethon you were talking about. Oh, it all ties in. The telethon was just going to be a stream. Well, let me get back to you when I see what this is. But yeah. I mean, if obviously it's a Patreon request, and anyway, you guys are awesome. We love it when you talk movies, not sell them. So hopefully this can create content. Would love your input as they get cheesier. Anyway, you guys are awesome. We love it when you talk movies, not sell them. So hopefully this can create content. Would love your input as they get cheesier. Okay. Hopefully your Black Friday is a bit easier now. Please feel better and drink less soda. Huh. Not making any. Is that your Patreon request for me to not drink soda? Because that's a rough get right there. Enjoy and remember us sane people. Enjoy and remember us sane people prefer you and movies that move me. Thanks for being rad. Oh, rad. That's a Fuego-ism, and it's signed Gary. Well, obviously, if this is your request, I don't know what the hell is this size that is Black Friday related. Unless it's something for Emily and I. All right, so yet another box. I just want to make sure there's no address or anything on it. We're opening. Oh, I didn't realize you can't see. You're just listening to me breathe into the mic. So here's the box. We're ripping it open because I cut it and I didn't cut it well enough. Captivating television. And open. And it's even more cardboard. More cardboard. Oh no. Oh no. Why is this so big? This is fucking awesome. Why is this so... I don't know. Oh, all right, so this is... Gary, this is incredible. Yes, I was talking about this for Black Friday. But I'm at a loss for words. First of all, I didn't realize how big this thing. Why is this so large? I don't know if it looks like there's a book. It's the Godzilla, the Showa era films, 1954 through 1975. 15 kaiju classics. You want me? Wait, you want me to do a marathon of 15 movies? Wait, that's your request? So the movies that are the movies that are included are Godzilla Raids Again from 1955, King Kong versus Godzilla, which I've recently seen, 1963, Mothra versus Godzilla from 64, Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monster from 64. Man, they just made them 2 or 3 times a year. Invasion of Astro Monster, 1965, Ibira, the Horror of the Deep, 66, Son of Godzilla, 67. Destroy All Monsters, 68. All Monsters Attack, 69. Godzilla vs. Hedorah, 71. Godzilla vs. Gigan, I'm assuming. 72. Godzilla vs. Megalon, 73. Godzilla vs. Mecha Godzilla, 74. Terror of Mecha Godzilla, 75. And this is, I don't know if you could see it. This is a criterion. So I'm going to do a live opening here. All right, so now I understand what you meant by cheesy. I've seen King Kong versus Godzilla, and yes, one could argue that those movies aren't serious, but all the more reason to appreciate that Criterion did something like this. So I'm trying that. I can't, like, I didn't know it was this size. That's where's this gonna go on the shelf? I don't know if you've seen what a normal Blu-ray shelf looks like, but this is a book. This is not Blu-ray shaped. Not complaining. It's just a interesting choice they made there. So this is a sticker here on the back. How are you stuck? Is it just tape? Am I ruining this? I think it's just that gummy shit. So there's the picture on the back, picture on the front. Oh, the fucking the artwork is fantastic. So yeah, it's a legit book, and the artwork is awesome. Color really pops. Can't talk about Criterion without talking about the artwork. And each of these pages is like it's, yeah, Godzilla versus Hedorah. And essentially this is what you would see on the back of the Blu-ray itself. With all the credits and the aspect ratio, monaural, relax, I know what it means. Destroy all monsters. Son of Godzilla. Look at that little derpy bastard. Invasion of the Astro Monster. The color and the artwork is just really, I know it's such a funny thing to, it's a trope for that's badass. King Kong and Godzilla. And I'm King Kong. And this last page here is all the discs, yeah. So on disc 1 is, how do I do this? The original Godzilla there. Disc 2 looks like there's 2. 1, 2. Wait, where's 3? There's 3 movies on disc 3. 3 movies on disc 4. 5, there's 2 movies there. Another 2 on disc 6. Another 2 on disc 7. And the supplements are here on disc 8. And that about does it there. Gary, this is quite incredible. The Godzilla Criterion set, which 15 movies. I'm more than happy to document something as far as, wait, hold on. Can this be my Patreon request that you do vlog style, although I prefer when you do flashy stuff videos on this set? Maybe even have this be a Brit and Twit telethon when you're, maybe even this be that Brit and Twit telethon you were talking about. We can certainly, 15 movies, we'll certainly do something. I don't know how M takes to monster flicks. She didn't seem to mind Godzilla King of Monsters when we saw it this year, and that was fairly more recently. But thank you tons. Yes, that's something that I genuinely had an eye on, but was way too expensive. And you really didn't have to. That's appreciated. So I mean, obviously, of course, we're gonna go ahead and, or at least we'll try to get Emily involved in it. But like I said, I don't know if 15 films in one sitting is gonna happen. I could vlog as I watch them. There's certainly that, but I'll send you a message and we can figure it out. I mean, you literally paid for the right to see what you want to see and how. I don't know if I can do 15 movies in one session is what I'm getting at. Maybe per disc I can do a video. Okay, so let me catch up with the chat. Did you watch Mandalorian yet? Did someone ask? I did. And I quite enjoyed it. Just put the book in the bathroom, potty training material. There's a lot of people making their own custom cases for that set because the book don't fit anywhere. Yeah, no, it's the size of my Friday the 13th book. It's like a coffee table book. That's what she said. That's cool as shit. I was joking. Godzilla. Did they get the Godzilla set? Let it be the Dexter series. I have most of the Dexter series. That's what I was thinking. So I'm assuming you guys were calling it before I opened it. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know when this was sent, but literally when I was doing the Black Friday thing, the ad came up for this because I've just been eyeing it because it's been on sale, and even the sale price is pretty steep, but I don't know if you could figure out that this is me shocked and flattered, and I'm excited. I'm excited to watch them, and we can fill your request. We'll figure something out, Gary. It's just hopefully you'll understand. I can't do 16 movies in one go. I don't even know if that's more than a 24-hour session. I've been egging him on about the Godzilla. Yeah, Tim, it's funny. I'm telling you, you must have read my my Amazon search history. Majorly cool, huge Godzilla fan. Cool. Please tell me Godzilla versus Megalon in it. I don't. Is this no. Guy Gan. Oh, okay. There's a lot of people making their own custom. Yep. All right. Vinyl is for hipsters. No, it's not. Just use it as a coffee table book. That's what I'm doing. That's not a bad idea. The problem is the discs. Maybe I'll put the discs in. I have a book that I could probably just take and put the discs in there, and just leave the book as a book. Who reads anyway? It's really neat. Message retracted. I just found my wife's Christmas gift. It's called a book, CP. You go top to bottom, left to right. Yeah, still news to me. There are Blu-ray groups online that make regular size Blu-ray packaging for it with custom art if you want to put it on your Blu-ray shelf. No, it's neat. I don't want to tuck it away. It's the conundrum is putting it with the rest of the Blu-rays. It just doesn't fit on the shelf. I do have discs in a zip book. I'll just put the discs in there, and the book it's got to be out on display. I don't know if you could see behind me there, but there's books here. Believe it or not, I actually have a couple of word paper books. CP barely knows how to read. Yeah, and with my eyes, my vision, I had to read that note, 4 times? My glasses, I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome set. I'd have to put that on top of my Blu-ray cabinets because it sure wouldn't fit. Yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely appreciated. I'm just so puzzled at the size of the thing. I don't want you to misread my whatever as not appreciating it or disrespecting it. I've just never seen any Blu-ray set that's tall like that. Very interesting. Look at that derpy bastard. Quote of the day. Yeah. You'd be surprised how often I say that. Well, it's good that half the book is pictures then. Yes. That's a huge page for 2 discs. No, there's what, 8 discs? 9 discs? I still can't believe I called the Godzilla before the review. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because I'm curious to see how soon you called it. 15 films in one sitting. Damn, no thanks. Yeah, Dennis knows that me sitting we couldn't sit through both halves of the original It, so I don't. I'm aware of the original Godzilla. I own the original Godzilla Criterion, and I own Godzilla versus King Kong, which was on sale for really cheap whenever I picked it up. It was like $5. I was like, screw it. I started getting in a bit of a Godzilla mood. Now, no choice. Don't know about 15 in one setting, but you do recognize that they get what is, let me use your words. Anyway, you guys are awesome. We love it when you talk movies, not seldom. So hopefully this can create content. Would love your input as they get cheesier. So you want me to be tortured is what you're saying. Yeah. Obviously if the movie's cheesier, it's easier to have fun at the movie's expense. But yeah, I'll send you a message, or if you're here, just a Showa era Godzilla ranking. That's something too. I don't know if that's vlog style, but we could do both on that. Gary does rock. What's up, Ryan? When you watch them react to the famous Godzilla celebration, you'll see. I can't wait to. I don't remember which one it is, but when Godzilla, when he gets shocked and walks into the electric cable and he jumps up and shakes his hands, and there's a lot of fun. It's campy as fuck, but there's a lot of fun to man in suit Godzilla. CP, would you like a coffee table book that's about coffee tables? I have a coffee table book that's about shopping malls. It's so odd. Coffee table books are the books that I read because they're just pictures. That's not reading. What's up, Madness? I want a coffee table book about coffee tables. Or now you have the first 15 movies for next year's 31 on 31. Yeah, there might be, 31 on 31 could be just Godzilla, can it? Aren't there? I know Shin Godzilla 2014, 1998, King of Monsters. That's already 4. That's already 19. Godzilla 1986, Godzilla 2000, 21. Yeah, we might be able to do a 31 and 31 on Godzilla alone. The boys would kill me. But ranking all of the Godzilla movies, I don't even think I have them all. I don't. Yeah, I don't have anything after 75. I definitely don't have the Matthew Broderick one. I have 2014. I have Shin Godzilla. Destroy All Monsters, or whatever the hell, the one that came out this year. That's on sale on Black Friday, so that's coming home. It's a top. Stop skipping. Well, this is how we skip. It's a top shelf display piece. Yeah. It's a. I don't think that. I think it's too long. I'm gonna. So that's my first vlog for you, Gary. I'm gonna show you how much this doesn't fit on my rack, and again, I'm not complaining. It's just it's funny how Criterion decided to design that. Criterion of all people. I'll watch the final cut of Apocalypse Now in 4K. What a great movie, seen it a few times now. What's up, Sky? I called it when you were still opening the box. I mean, I'm behind. Some psychic shit. Is CP still cool with Cody? Yes. Hey, Madness. What's up, Brooke? Nice, you got my package. You're welcome. Oh, you made me do a double take. Trini, you got some funky handwriting. but thank you, Trini. If Gary's not going to take the credit for it, thank you. Including anime and the American Godzilla, I think there's 35. There's too many for 31 on 31. Oh. The film franchise consists of 35 films, 32 produced by Toho, and 3 Hollywood films. Oh. There's too many for 31 on 31. Ticks covered in the Chud slip still hasn't arrived here, Trini. Ticks covered in the Chud. Oh, are you talking about a transaction? Ticks covered in Chud. But how many films are you getting on Black Friday? I had the list. I think I priced everything out based only on Black Friday, on Best Buy, excuse me. I think the total was $134 worth of stuff, and that's going to have to be whittled down. A couple of the $12.99, a couple of the $10. Some of those $4 ones, absolutely. Apollo 13 for $4. Yes, please. I don't know what the total is. I just know they added up to be 134. I want to say it's 15 movies. But last Black Friday, I spent just under 150. And Emily needs earbuds. So some trimming to do. The master list is 15. We're gonna have to do whittling with Jace. Confirmed. CP's got a small rack. Yeah, I'd hate to tell you what else is small. Godzilla 2014 and King of Monsters is the GOAT of Godzilla movies. 35, and I have only 3. Well, don't feel bad. I only had, before this year, I only had 2. I had 2014 and the original. Now suddenly I have half, not even half the collection. Yeah, I'll next 31 should be a mix of paranormal and ghost movies. I've only seen the original Godzilla and the one from 1999-2000. Yeah, that's not the best one. It's in the mail. That would be good. That would be good. What about Exorcist movies, including Emily Rose? Oh yeah, a bunch of Exorcist movies for 31. Which, by the way, speaking of 31 on 31, I think tomorrow night over on Cody's channel, I'll top stream the 31 on 31 edition. Don't have a time yet, but if it's not tomorrow, it will certainly be this weekend. We're all kind of on Brian's will there with his schedule. Is that $4 for Apollo 13 on 4K? Yes. There's like 6 or 7 4Ks that are $4 that are just. I think Independence Day is $4. Shit, there's another one too. Is Schindler's List $4? I know I wrote Schindler's List down. Maybe that's $8. There's a bunch. I haven't seen any flinches. Yeah. It's okay. Right. So again, so if I guess if you don't mind a used copy, I can now throw in the Godzilla. Oh wait, Trini, I guess will. Oh no, wait, it's not Godzilla that you're looking for. Well, so the Godzilla Criterion that I own, I guess we can put in the raffle. My copy of Godzilla versus King Kong, and again, it's just another quick run through here. Game Night, Paradise, The Breakfast Club 30th anniversary, Neighbors, the original Psycho, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and the Mark Wahlberg Planet of the Apes. So, and there's a hand like this is only a handful. That is only a handful. That it's like a quarter of them. I know there's stuff that I gave Glenn a hard time because Gotti is in there, a brand new copy of Gotti. So somehow money went towards Gotti, and it is a part of the raffle. So if you'd like to enter to win Gotti, there's that. Gotti, 1517 at Paris. There's a myriad of others. And like I said, 2 new Godzilla movies that will add to it too. A couple of collectibles and other movies, brand new movies that Glenn like really came through and hooked us up, which essentially hooks you guys up. So that will be a part of a stream. I don't think we'll watch any of the Godzilla movies before then. If Autop Stream happens tomorrow, maybe we'll set that up for this weekend. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I'll definitely have a date. Patrons, you'll get a little bit of an inside track as far as what's going up and what's available. The way we're going to do it is super chats. Every dollar will be an entry, and let's just say there's 5 entries. We'll do a live randomizer where you guys will be able to see the window and put all 5 names up and just click randomize once, and whoever's name is at the top wins the first one, and then the second one, you get rid of the if we start at 5 and give one away, it then goes to 4 and 3 and 2, and I don't know. You guys should know how raffles work. And we'll have different little tiers. Also, if you, because YouTube likes taking their piece of the pie, we'll have a PayPal link. If somebody donates $1 to the PayPal link, that'll be worth 2 entries because, frankly, PayPal doesn't. Oddly enough, this isn't eBay I'm talking about. So PayPal doesn't charge nearly as much as YouTube, which is insanity. So 2 PayPal, 2 entries for every 1 PayPal dollar, 1 for every super chat dollar, and there's a bunch of stuff. The Friday the 13th 1 through 8 set with the slipcover. I know the slipcovers are important. Glenn has a bunch of movies that have slipcovers. Important to blue tubers. We all know that. So there's stuff. I'm telling you, there's stuff to give away. So on top of which you can just do a live Brit and Twit Q&A. There's always that too. Let me just catch up with the chat here. The little Mothra fairy chicks weird me out. Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with. I have Mothra, never watched it, so there's that. The new Millennium one isn't good. I was like 5 when it came out, and remember the hype around it. Yeah. I hope Amazon has some of those sweet deals for 4K. Yeah, usually they price match. I don't know why. Somebody said, "Oh, Big Lebowski." That was at the top of the list. Thank you, Madness. Mortal Engines, Maze Runner, Death Curse, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, all $4. Yeah, that Big Lebowski was the one that I circled above all else, because I have rewards money from Best Buy thanks to my refrigerator. I'll be getting at least a couple of those $4 ones. Fucking Gotti. Glenn says LOL. And the Gotti's got the slipcover too. So I watched them all. Ralph Sargent, the documentary, Hostage to the Devil. That shit is scary. Reading the book, and only book to scare me so far. What's with the ring? Oh, this is from the laundromat, and Emily came home and brought it, and it said doesn't fit her. So at the laundromat, my wife decided to put a quarter into one of those candy machines, and it doesn't even fit her finger, but it fits mine just well. And there, I now have. It looks like candy. That's what I thought it was, but she told me to put it on, and I haven't taken it off because my vows are sealed by a laundromat 25-cent ring. When the missus asks you to put a ring on, you put a ring on it. See, now I have to go get her a laundromat candy ring. We'll see how long, because it might stain my fucking fingers. It's plastic. Let me shut up before I sleep on the couch. Honestly, CP, how the hell did Gotti end up in there? Were you drunk when you bought it? I did not buy it. And Glenn says, Brooke, it's my fault. I was in a lot of Blu-rays. Oh, yeah, excuse me. It was in a lot of Blu-rays I bought on eBay. Yeah. There's a very wide mix, very random Blu-rays at the apps. That's being completely fair to say that, there's something for everybody. And I'm telling you, at the very least, game night, if it ends up going for $1, is worth it. Game night is, I cannot sing the praise of that movie enough. We'll see what happens as the night goes on. Maybe we'll make the person who wins game night take Gotti or something. We'll figure it out. And obviously, once again, thank you to Glenn for providing us with utensils to help make that stream more fun. I still have to watch The Big Lebowski all the way through. I'm surprised my mom hasn't strangled me. Yeah. Black Friday, bitch, please. I'll stay safe at home and wait for Cyber Monday. Yeah, no, I'm normally not a trek to the store for Black Friday kind of guy, but Thanksgiving isn't a holiday to Emily, and we'll have dinner, and then go Thursday night. Now that Best Buys are open on Thursday, and Big Lebowski, absolutely worth it on 4K. It's got a fantastic transfer. Even if it didn't have a fantastic transfer, $4. I don't even think I own it like regularly. Cyber Sex Monday. What about The Girl on the Third Floor? You guys are talking about weird stuff. I don't even know it. Manhammer, I told him about GIFs years ago. I think I sent him a copy to watch. Don't think he watched it. What GIFs? The Girl with the GIFs? I have seen it. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. The Girl with all the GIFs. Yes. And yes, I have seen it, Roger. Little British girl has zombie virus and is in a little classroom. Yeah, I've seen it. It's good. You don't know what I have and have not seen. The real test is this Godzilla set. What I'll watch and at least you said it. You said cheesy, right? That was the word, cheesier? So we'll see. We'll see what happens as the movies get cheesier. Emily has a shorter fuse than I do when it comes to cheesy movies, so we'll see if she even takes part. First of all, secondly, how much she well, we'll see. So the Netflix series Black Summer. He helps us Brit get some good deals. Yeah. Oh, you guys wanted to see me do Sonic, right? So I'll do a live reaction. Hey, I'm live. Look at that. I don't know why I'm telling me about being live. Is it just Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic the Hedgehog trailer 2. Let me. All right, sorry guys, I'm doing this on the fly. We're gonna do a live reaction to Sonic trailer 2, and then we'll be saying good night or good morning, good day. I have work to do for Autop stream. If we're going to be going tomorrow night, there's new visuals and stuff that are going to be neat and pop out. I'm just trying to buy time and say words while I load this dumb thing. Nope, that's not it. See, don't ever. No, it's a window capture, right? Yeah. All right, so there's that. Look at that guy's face, huh? The Rothenberg Group. Okay, so trying to figure out how small to make this. I'm looking this way, so yeah. All right, so here we're a live reaction, and now it'll get claimed. So there's that. Free ad. Oh, it looks way better. Meow. Why would Sonic ride in a car? Jim Carrey being classic Jim Carrey. How do the Rings playing? All right. So they fixed it. It looks considerably better. Still a little hokey with some of the jokes, but not the target audience. Even though when I was a kid, that was my target game. That came with the Genesis. Back when systems came with games, people. The Lawyer's Too Damn Happy. I used to rewatch it over and over. Anybody that bitched better support it in theaters. Yeah, it looks better. Again, I don't understand how rings are going to play into it, but, okay. I also love the soundtrack. Boo, thumbs down. Oh, no. It's a meh from Trini. 20 years too late. I like the hokiness. Do you? Yeah, I need to see a little bit more. They took away the meow, that joke. So, yeah, so all that jazz. Tomorrow, if not tomorrow night, this weekend, top stream, we're going to be arguing. We're going to be talking about our very different lists. And if you haven't caught up on Brian, Cody, and my 31 on 31 from 2019, mine is the shortest, which is bullshit, because I did mine first, because last year I was sick and in the hospital and was late, and I wanted to make sure that I had the buzzer beat this year, just in case my gallbladder came back from the dead. And I remember telling them, guys, it's long, it's like 50 something minutes, and those fuckers, both of their videos are longer than mine. And I think they knew that. They used that information and made theirs longer on purpose. But a total of about 3 hours you're going to need to set aside if you want to catch up before the stream. But we'll be talking about the median scores. So we have our three lists and then the median scores, which is quite an interesting thing in its own little category. The average scores from Cody, Brian, and I. Some movies are high, some are low. Not to spoil anything, but if you want to see fun discussions, spoiler, if you're a big Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan, you might want to sit down and have some whiskey before you watch us. But over on Cody Leach's channel, top stream, either tomorrow night or this weekend. And one way or the other, especially if Autop stream is tomorrow. We'll be doing the teethathon. I can't think of anything witty for telethon, but we'll be doing the raffles and Q&A with CP and Embo. There's that this weekend. Obviously, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Joseph. And thank you, Glenn. Everybody else should definitely thank Glenn, because without Glenn, it wouldn't be as exciting. And I'm telling you, there's a lot. There's a lot, and they're all brand new, which is really neat. Really coming through clutch. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. I can't say that enough. Let's just keep moving forward. Much love, much respect. Thank you to everybody in the chat for being civil. I'd like that to maintain for the future. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you tomorrow night, whether it be over on Cody's channel, not here. All right, guys. Thanks again. I just can't say goodbye because it always cuts me off. It either cuts me off or it takes too long. So 5, 4, 3, 2,